So I'm messing around with this KidWind Alternator. I love this little wooden alternator. It's a great teaching aid and it's fun to play with. I've got it set up right now. There's a 4-inch steel disc back here. And on the front I've got 4 1-inch diameter neodymium magnets. This is not optimized. Obviously there's room for lots more magnets. I could put 8 in there if I want, or 6 depending on the configuration. On this one I've set up 3 coils so that I can play with the 3-phase output. And you can see single phase here on the scope, I think. If I give it a spin here. So there's single phase output. That's just from one coil. Being that this is time going by and the coils are 120 degrees apart, you know, if I was looking at this coil and I put another coil exactly opposite that one, like here, then those 2 coils would be seeing an identical situation. And they'd both be making exactly the same phase. They'd be in phase, so that would be still single phase. And I could also put coils at 90 degrees and have 4 coils, and still all the coils would be in phase. Because they'd all be seeing an identical magnetic situation, or an opposite magnetic situation, in which case we just reverse the leads of the coils, and we'd get single phase. But in this case I've got 3, and that will give us 3-phase, which has some advantages. If I was to rectify the single phase output from this alternator now, the rectifiers would only let DC pass through, so we'd only see this lumpy current on one side of this line. If we ran it through a full wave bridge rectifier, we could flip the bottom up here and we'd still have lumpy current. We'd just have twice as many lumps. And all the time when that line is crossing 0 or close to 0, not much is happening, or nothing at all is happening. So that's a problem with single phase power. I could add another phase. So there's a second coil. So it's kind of like a second generator kicking in there. It's like a 2-cylinder engine now. And you can see there's room there for 1 more, and we'll have 3-phase. So if we rectify that now to DC, we get a pretty smooth output, because even if only half the wave comes through, that's pretty good. But if we invert the bottoms, it gets quite smooth on the top. So this is the most basic 3-phase alternator. 4 magnets, 3 coils. It's a nice way to build 3-phase alternators. This is how I normally build wind turbines. And the other fun thing about a 3-phase alternator, you can make a pretty neat motor with it. Here I've got a DC power supply, and this is nothing more really. I mean, this could be a 3-phase alternator, but it could also be a brushless DC motor. And brushless DC motors basically have a sort of inverter that drives it, and they just pulse the coils at the right time to make this a motor. So this is an inexpensive brushless motor driver. Let's see if I can get it to come to life here. Maybe it's dead. I think I got it working there. So there's a little light on it that lights up, shows it's working. There's 5 volts, so if I give this a spin, maybe it'll... You see the stator shaking there because it's not glued down very well. And this is motoring now. Set the scope better here. So that you can kind of see the three-phase. It's a pulse width modulated three-phase happening there. I'll turn up the voltage and speed things up. So this is not increasing frequency, but it is increasing getting a hard time getting it to synchronize. There we go. It's kind of cool. It's pulse width modulated, so I can't really tell the RPM by the frequency. At least I don't know how to. But it can go pretty quick. And right now it's only drawing I don't know, less than half an amp, 8 volts. Or less than 0.01 amps. It's hardly using any power at all. It's actually got quite a bit of torque to it. See how quick it'll go. There's 12 volts. It's also got a speed control on it here. I can turn it up. Think I can make it fly apart? I bet this is the fastest a KidWind Alternator has ever spun. That's the input to the motor there. It's not quite a sine wave, but it's good enough. So that's full speed there. Now I can increase voltage. Pretty powerful. Tighten the screws. Loads of fun. So imagine how powerful this could be, because I could fit I could fit 3 more coils on there. And I could fit 4 more coils on that rotor. And I could add another rotor. So this could really be quite the powerful little pancake motor. It's pretty fun. We'll bring it back up here.